Check out this crazy profitable weekend we had. Between NFL and the college games, we were killing it this weekend.
I hope you were tailing. With Dak Prescott out this weekend after he underwent surgery on Wednesday to address the partial avulsion of his right hamstring, things will look awfully different tonight for the Dallas Cowboys. And CeeDee Lamb is also questionable, although they're saying he's likely to play. Anytime a player is dealing with an injury and CeeDee Lamb's dealing with a back injury, his playtime may be limited, especially without his number one quarterback. He's not going to do anything risky, knowing that this season is probably out of reach for the 3-6 Dallas Cowboys. I have a 4-man play for you tonight in the game against the Texans. With the 2 star players possibly out, I had to look deep into the stats to see who I would take tonight. So my first play is going to be for Rico Dowdle, the running back, to get over 55.5 rushing yards. With a new quarterback in the game, Rico is going to be targeted for his running game. So far this season, he's played in 8 games, had 83 carries for 374 yards. He's averaging 4.5 yards per carry, with his longest being 19 yards. Rico has had 1 fumble, but otherwise a pretty solid running back. The Dallas Cowboys will look to him to provide some of the scoring opportunities in tonight's game. He's a pretty solid running back, and he can be sort of elusive to the other defense when he's got the ball. He's the best option for running back for the Cowboys in tonight's game. I'm pairing him with Cooper Rush to go under 180.5 passing yards. If you don't know Cooper Rush, he's been in the league for 7 seasons. He was able to fall in place following Dak Prescott's injury last week against the Eagles. He was able to complete 13 of his 23 passing attempts for 45 yards. However, he only rushed for 2 yards and had 2 lost fumbles. If he doesn't hold up his end of the bargain this weekend, it might be his last opportunity to play. His average passing yards are 212 with only 1 touchdown. And with CeeDee Lamb possibly limited, he may be turning to run the ball even more. That's why making this a correlated play with a running back is the obvious choice for tonight's game. At 6'3", 225 pounds, he's built for a star quarterback, but his lack of play time is going to affect the game tonight. Look for Cooper Rush to go under his yards. Before I get to my next play, I want to remind you can get all of my free plays at my Winible account and use code JANTHEFANPICKS to subscribe. All of those plays you saw at the beginning of this video were on my VIP. I'm currently running a special, so get on over and check it out. Get ready for Christmas because we're going to be cashing big the rest of the season. My next play is going to be with the Houston Texans, and for this play, I'm going to be taking C.J. Stroud to go over 236.5 passing yards. C.J. Stroud is throwing 2,371 passing yards already this season. He's only had 6 interceptions and 12 touchdown passes. He has a 62.9% completion rate. He is solid on the pass. Not to mention, he's getting his star receiver back, Nico Collins. C.J.'s been without Nico for several weeks now, and that's why I'm going to pair them up tonight with Nico going over 71.5 receiving yards. Looking back at all the players that have been back from injuries, they all have gone over their yardage. So make sure you lock this in. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you place this on the Dabble app. Use promo code JANTHEFAN. Let's make some money.